What's up, guys? I hope everyone's okay. I know we all got nuked on our positions today, and so I'm just gonna do a quick update for community members on Discord, and I guess I'll put this on Facebook or whatever. So basically, most of this was caused by, do I still have it up? By the Evergrande announcement that they are no longer going to be able to meet its guaranteed obligations. I'm hoping that this is the right thing and this is just, off translation, but I think this is what's caused it. The market has reacted in kind, so this is the 10 minute. Um, I was watching it, and if you look at the last hour, we nuked hard from about 50 to 42. Um, we got a strong bounce off 42, and I think 42 is a good line of defense. Where are we in this scheme of things? It's hard to tell. I think we're gonna have a shakeout. As in, there's been a lot of gains in the market, and a lot of people have started worrying about, is this the top? Do I think this is the top 3x from last market cycle high? No, but crypto's a crazy place. There's a lot of things that can happen, and I think it's just prudent for everyone to be on their toes and to be responsible about the money that they've invested in this. So we're doing this, and we're going to take a look at some other things that the guys have called out to take a look at. Um, so yeah, on the daily, we're not looking good. As in, we were supposed to bounce. We were hoping to bounce off somewhere near the 53, 52. That didn't happen. I think we're holding 50, but I recorded this earlier, and I had to re-record just because there's so much wasted time. On the 5 minute, it looks like we could be heading further down. I There should be a bounce somewhere here. There might be a bounce, but I wouldn't come into the market now. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum got nuked and hit 3,500, right? So I think that there's a lot of people in profit panic selling now. If you look at the gas fees are at 373. So that's any transaction that you're trying to do is going to cost you $373 to do. So that's a lot of people coming out of their PooCoin positions. Look at that lovely graveyard of just horrible, horrible decisions. Anyway, so Ethereum also looks good. I think Ethereum actually looks stronger than Bitcoin. We're hoping to see a bounce or hit for 38 to stay defended, 3,800 to stay defended. Um, it looks good, man. I like ETH more than I like Bitcoin. I think ETH is actually going to run better. I actually have a leverage long on this running right now that I got in at about 37. Babu, calm down. Um, so everyone wanted me to take a look at FTM. FTM got nuked, hit $1.16. I don't like the structure of FTM at all. This needs to round out, so we need to see this come up. Um, what was bullish for me was it formed what's called an anchor wave here, which means that everything's sold, as in all the sellers are exhausted. It's hitting the 60, which is the usual turnaround point, especially in a bullish market. And then it came down and formed what's called a trigger wave. Now, trigger waves like a high indicator that there's going to be explosive growth. So it just, people that are trying kind of taking profit a bit, it's coming back down, and then usually boom. This news, and actually just the last couple of days have not been good for FTM. I am very heavy into FTM, so I'm not particularly liking this, but I think long term we're good. Reversal strength looks great as well on FTM. This is a bit stronger. It's doing a lot stronger than Ethereum, which is to be expected. Any of the alts will kick back way harder but we also drop way harder. And you're talking about 22% over versus oh, acid versus 8%. Sorry, I went drinking last night. That's a bad idea. Okay, Solana. Sol looks. Ugh. Okay, so this is a blood diamond with a red cell and a, yeah. This is not good for Solana. So this is the, well, it could be good. There's the scenario. The scenario that I'd like to see play out is you got your anchor wave here. It'll come down, maybe pull a trigger wave at around 2030, around this area here, and then boom, over. Solana's got a good narrative for December, but I don't know. If we go down to the 4 hour, this looks like we've got at least a day or two more of southward movement. Yeah, see there, same as FTM. Everything's starting to, people are starting to calm down, and they're starting to come in heavy. I might do some longs over here as well. Do not trade. Sorry, do not trade leverage loans. Leverage. Don't trade on leverage. This is something that I do just for fun because it's something that I spent quite a lot of time this year learning. So anytime I kind of just want more pain or just want to up the technical difficulty of the day, I'll hop in. I don't post them anymore because I think that it just encourages more responsible behavior, and the coins that we as a group are buying, as in PRC, UFO, even just like stuff like stars, for example, which went up like 100% in a week and then is right now back down to my entry points. So, as in, there's a lot of really volatile, really great stuff that we're coming into and getting in the group, and I just don't think that it's prudent to be trading with leverage, especially when the market moves like this. As in, my strategy was to make most of my money on leverage, and thank God that I didn't do that, because if I started doing, well, the plan was to trade 25% of my port on leverage, and I probably would have lost most of it because, as in, how do you plan for wicks like this? Or I would have lived by the computer, which, well, I pretty much do now. But I mean, it's like, look, all this gray hair, dude. That's all from leveraging in March to June, July, before I discovered the grace and goodliness that is NFTs. Um, so yeah, market just looks like it's fucking nuked. I don't think that there's gonna be any turnaround soon, but I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. I think there will be a turnaround soon, but I wouldn't buy immediately now. I'd look for opportunities on the, and wait for them to print on the 2 hour, actually. Wait for reversals to print on the 2 hour. I'd rather be late, and I'd rather not pick the bottom. No one really picks the bottom. You can, but listen, if you make a point in doing that and pride yourself in doing that, I just think you're fucking yourself when it comes to being a trader and doing this right. The cryptocurrency, we're talking about sometimes hitting 20%, 30, 40, 50% gains in a day. And you don't even kind of technically need to set entry orders. Most of the time I really just market buy, because if you're planning for like a 2% difference, then it doesn't really matter when the asset can go up 100% in 2 weeks. Anyway, that is about it. I am just gonna keep taking a look at charts, keep making sure that everyone in Center for Ants is calm, because I know there are a lot of first-time guys out there, so we're just gonna make sure everything's good. This is why I love trading with a group. Everyone's keeping each other safe. We're all coming up with plans. We're all going to figure out what to buy, and maybe I'll update you guys later on what we do decide to do. So you guys have a good weekend, and we'll keep safe. Bye. Oh, what the fuck?